Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Wrestling Wednesday video for Dave's Empire 1981. That's what that means. Granted, I'm filming this on Tuesday this week, because Dave's Empire 1981 is going to All Elite Wrestling Dynamite in Raleigh, North Carolina. I am fucking stoked. So, keeping that stoked nature and stoked quality up, I'm going to unbox the Inner Circle. We've got Series 1, Chris Jericho. I have another somewhere, but that's the one I'm going to open today. Series 4, Santana and Ortiz. Series 4, Sammy Guevara. This is an AEW Unrivaled collection. And of course, Series 6, Jake Hager. We're going to start off with Series 1, Chris Jericho. Pretty standard packaging so far. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys in action. I have not seen a wrestling show that I really gave a crap about in quite a while. But All Elite Wrestling is keeping me interested. And I appreciate that. Trying to get this package open though. It's a pain in the butt. Don't really save any of the packaging. I don't think I've actually been able to save any of it except the little thing at the top there. Get Le Champion. Le Champion. Chris Jericho. That's gonna go in the trash. There's a tray shot here. Oh, do you guys like the new angle? Look at the other videos. It's kind of a downward angle from up here somewhere, looking downward. I realized the tripod can go lower. I got a little straight on shot for you. Let's get some hands out. Pretty nice little hat there. Nice rubbery. You can squeeze that on the top of his head. He's got a left grip with glove, right grip with glove. Set those there. Is he locked in? Doesn't look like it. Let's get him out of here. Got beefy legs. Jericho runs a little beefy these days. Alright, so I was gonna go smaller with Wrestling Wednesday number 2, but I just had to open the Inner Circle today. Stands great. Little pale as the first series tended to be. He's got the scarf tucked in here under his hair. So we're gonna get all that off. I like the zippers and whatnot painted on the legs. I think there's a double joint there, but because of the knee pad, there we go. It's there. That's fine. Boot cut in there. Our ankle articulation. Everybody knows it. Let's see if we can get the jacket off without too much issue. Or maybe I'll leave it on. I don't know. I like the way it looks. Let's get the... Yeah, motherfucker. Had to make the hat a little big to fit on the head. That's alright. That's such a good look. I don't think I'm going to take that jacket off, actually. To get a Fighting Jericho, I'll grab one of the other ones and open that up. This is my... Yeah. I'm on the shelf. And I'm a badass, Chris Jericho. I will switch the hands, though. Oh, shit. Almost knocked over my whole setup. Yeah, there we go. I think I like this look. There's a little tattoo on his hand there. Very cool. I like this look more with gloves on. Don't know what the material I made this scarf out of is, but that's alright. Chris, Mother Loving Jericho. Let's put him on the Dave's Empire palette there. Nice. Let's go with the current TNT champion, Sammy Guevara. Oh God. Most of these guys are still available on shelves. There's the one that they came with. I'm just gonna cut the whole tab here instead of trying to just get the tape. Alright. I'm enjoying myself, folks. How about you? I'm really enjoying the product that AEW is producing. Take a look at that in a minute. Sammy Guevara. I like the storylines. I like the wrestlers. These glasses are oddly through the plastic, so that's going to be fun trying it out. There we go. They're rubber, so be super careful how you handle those. Let's get Sammy himself out of here. Whoa, super loose head joint there. I don't really favor the tongue out look. So maybe if there's another figure later, or someone's got a alternate head they can send me, I would accept it. There we go. Super stiff ankle there. Mega stiff ankle. Knees are good. Head's just flopping around. Let's see if we can get the jacket off him. I think Sammy is a freewheeling dude. He should be without the encumbrance of a jacket. There we go, that's one. I understand the use of the plastic, but doesn't always make for ease of releasing the figure. Hope you guys can hear me all right. Realized I was mumbling a little bit there. Tend to do that. I'm sure anyone who's actually watched the channel previously has noticed that. I had a small speech impediment as a child, but I was taught out of it. But as an adult, if I get tired, distracted, I tend to mumble. And of course, I'm sinusy as hell today, so that doesn't help. Rubber jacket, not bad. It'd be nice if it was cloth goods like Jake Hager's sweatshirt over there. That's cool. Stand that up there. Flippy floppy head, so loose there. Maybe I can put a little dab of something in there and adjust that. Real nice articulation on this guy. It's like, yeah, bitches. Skin tone on this one's pretty even. Sammy Guevara is printed nicely on the back of the trunks there. Let's get him in the pose. If I had a TNT championship belt, I'd throw it on him. These guys don't have one. One of the other guys does, I think. Was it Cody Rhodes, maybe? Ah, see, I was wondering about that. Hadn't seen it unboxed, so I wasn't 100% sure if there were more than one tab or card. The inner circle is forever. Subscribe to Sammy Guevara. Hashtag Spanish God. Watch my vlog. Hit me up. Nice. Inner circle is forever. Put that in the front. Let's put his glasses on. Yeah. See how well they sit on his head here. Being rubber, you can move them around pretty easy. There we go. That'll work. Inner circle is forever. We're going to have to move these guys to their back. Yeah. Rearranging. We're going to do Jake Hager. There's a look at Jake Hager. Those are the ones that came with him, Penta and Ray. I have these guys. I have Sheeta. I have that MJF, I believe. I don't think I got that Jericho. I'm gonna have to find one of them. If I have it, I forgot where I put it. If I don't have it, I'll probably end up getting it so I can have a Jericho for fighting. And I do have a fledgling Fig Fed. Haven't done anything with it yet. Haven't even officially named it. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Get this out of here. Now, earlier on lines, they didn't have fists But Hager has a right fist and a left fist, which is now on the floor. I'll get that fist later. Alright. First up, does he stand? He does. Awesome. Let's get the sweat off. Got a real nice micro Velcro tab in the back. So, pretty easy to get off of them. I like this gold edge on it. That's nice. Pull that up over his head. Down his arm. Now there's a little plastic cone in the hood portion. So I might just leave in there for now. I'm going to set that to the side. Lay that on the floor back there. Let's get these plastic bits off them. One thing I will note about this Jake Hager figure that some of you might find amusing is I don't think they got the size of his head right. Hager has a giant damn melon. And this figure is proportionate to small in the head department. So, I think that's funny. But, you know, not everybody will. Of course, I don't think I'd say it directly to Jake, but because he's a badass. A little tattoo on his back there, nicely done. Got some wicked smudging on his shoulder there. A little paint thing there. The trunks are painted pretty nice. Tattoo there. Joints are pretty loose, pretty fluid. Wibbly. That rubbery elbow inner piece makes me worried about the long-term use of the elbows. A lot of back, a lot of forward. There you go. Popped him off the peg. Ah! Pops right back on. Let's see. There we go. Stands well. Gonna go for the collar and elbow there. Like this? I think it's okay. No, could be better. Oh, look at that up. Look at that down. Nice. Full round exorcist. Had to at least once, folks. Let's get his fist. Well, let's get the right fist on because his left fist is on the floor. We're going to put Jericho up on this pedestal thing, the stand back here. He's the leader in it after all. Put Jake there in front if he'll stand up. Adjust his legs a little bit. Sometimes a wider stance on the feet works better. There's his hand. Jericho's hands. His jacket there. Nice. Get that back out of the way. Let's go with Mr. Santana. I like these guys. Kenny Omega there. I have the Matt Hardy somewhere. May or may not be boxed at a future date. Or unboxed at a future date. Alright. These guys have, by comparison, quite a bit of accessories. So that pleases me. I like figures with accessories. I think it enhances the playability. Alright. Get the flag out of here. Now it's wrapped around a cardboard piece as well. They packaged the flag pretty well. It's a decent representation of it. Pretty nice. Would have been nice if there was a little thing, like a little bar on the end so I could hold it. That's alright. Put that back there. Just got that hand left. That hand for the right. Trigger hands. He's got two heads. Bandana down over the eye head. He's got, what do they call this? A mad ball. Ball in a sock. Let's get him out of here. He's got a lot of plastic on his legs here. So let's get that off of him. And since he's open now, I don't need it on there. He's got the suspender straps down. It's a separate piece. So to get the plastic out, you got to be careful that you don't pop the little rubber strap. All right. Stiff shoulder on him. Elbow still a little loose. I like the facial expression. Yeah. The tattoo on his arm only lines up the one direction, of course, because action figure. Boricua. Tattoo on his chest. Puerto Rican, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what it is. Got double jointed knees. I like the sculpting on this figure. Sculpting on the pants. I like these guys. This guy especially loves his family. Ortiz probably does as well. I haven't looked at his Instagram if he's got one. So, but this guy is always posting pictures of his family, and I dig it. His family is important. Everybody knows that. Let's see, he's got to hold that like that. I think these guys should have fisted hands. Switch to this one. So yeah, this is for you, pal. I like these guys, but he is suffering from torso coloritis. His rib cage, torso portion is a different color plastic from his abs and his arms. You could probably see that there in the light. You can probably see that in person too, if you've seen this figure in the store. But that's okay. Not all figs are going to be perfect. Some will have color issues. Some will have joint issues. Some will just be lacking in general. But you know what? That's alright. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Alright, we've got Ortiz in the plastic tray. He's got a black gloved hand. He's got the flag printed right gloved hand. Got his screaming mouth bandana on, braid hanging down head. Pretty well done, pretty well done. I like it. Let's get him out of here if we can. I like these little footy shoes he's got on. We'll get to that in a second. Put that aside. Let's get the plastic off of him. Let's get the other one here. He also has plastic underneath. Let's find access to it. Sammy. I knew I'd knock one of them over eventually. Because I'm leaning on the table that I'm using. There we go. This is a pretty extreme pose. Alright. This guy is cool. A lot of arm articulation there. He's got tattoo on his arm. Tape over top of it, which is nice. He's got the flag hanging down from his strap. I like that these float, but they could be attached and it wouldn't hurt my feelings. A lot of bend back, a lot of forward. I wouldn't say loose, but pretty fluid. That's funny looking. A lot of movement on this guy. Stands well. I love the ridiculously large fro on this guy. It is cast in a rubbery plastic, so it has got a bit of give to it. Oh, there's his head turn around, full exorcist. Yeah. I love the grumpy face on him. I dig this figure. I dig this figure. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Rawr. I think I'll probably leave the giant fro on his head because it just looks great. Him there. Getting Sammy standing back up, taking the glasses off. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me adjust the camera angle just a little. There we go, folks. That is our look at the AEW Unrivaled Inner Circle. Wrestling Wednesday. All Elite Wrestling. Peace.